Hi everyone and welcome to March Art Snacks number 2. March is the anniversary month for Art Snacks, and this year they've partnered with Tombow and they made a special box for the art snackers. So without further ado, let's find out what's in here. We have another piece of candy. We have a piece of paper. It feels a bit like maybe it's very smooth, maybe marker paper. I don't want to touch it too much because I just put moisturizer on my hands. There's a lot of stuff in here. So it's like receiving 2 boxes this month. It's really exciting. So we have a Tombow Mono 2B. It says highest quality. Tombow pencils are usually really nice. I like them a lot. It's a high precision drafting. We have a Tombow sticker. And, oh wait, this is different. Tombow Mono Drawing Pen 03. It's a water-based pigment ink marker. Looks like it's in black. And a bunch of Tombow ABT Pro alcohol-based markers. Oh wow. So 5 of them, different colors. We've got a brush pen and a chisel tip. So that's interesting. It's a different format. They're alcohol-based markers, but it's a pen format rather than a big fat marker format. So the paper we got is definitely marker paper for sure. Here, there's a little bit of info on those markers. It says there's 108 colors. And a flexible brush tip, a chisel tip, fast drying and permanent ink, rich vibrant color saturation, great for layering and shading, and slender barrel for comfortable grip. So when they say permanent ink, I'm guessing that it doesn't fade when you erase it. It probably doesn't mean light fast. Usually alcohol-based markers aren't very light fast. So that's how I'm taking it. But anyway, I think I'm going to make a drawing with all these supplies. I'm not even going to mix them with all the supplies that I already got from the ARTSNACKS Plus box. I'm just going to use what's in this box. I started by cutting my piece of paper into 2 5x7 pieces. It was big enough for that. And like I said before, it's very smooth paper. I want to say it's some kind of cardstock. I don't know, but it's smooth. It should be good for alcohol-based markers. I first tried the Tombow pencil on it, and it's really nice. It actually feels very creamy on this paper, but almost kind of slippery. It does have a nice strong lead, and it holds the point very nicely, even though it's a 2B pencil. And I must say I really like it. The fine liner is very nice as well, and it's very smooth on this paper. Now for the markers, they're nice and smooth also, but I found them pretty streaky just because the paper is so smooth. I thought they were hard to blend, and if you put a second layer before the first layer was dry, then you could see the streaks. I thought the markers were streaky on this paper. So that's why I took my render paper, which is another marker paper, and I tested the markers on it. I thought they worked better on it, but the color weren't as bright. So I think I need to find the right kind of paper to use with these particular markers. I do love the colors that came in the box. That yellow in particular is really, really pretty. I also tried to do some blending between the colors. I tried the yellow and the pink, and I couldn't blend it. I couldn't blend them. So again, I think it could be because of the paper. I'm not sure. in spite of all those colors being very pretty, I couldn't figure out what to draw with them. So I asked my daughter, because she's a very good source of inspiration, and those colors reminded her of the 60s and all the colorful clothes, and also I kind of looked for some images of the fashion in the 60s, and I didn't really find anything that I liked. But then I came across a Volkswagen Beetle with all flower decals on it and all that, so I thought it would be pretty nice to do it, so that's what I did. I did not do my drawing on my render paper. I decided to use the paper that came in the box, and it was a lot of fun to do it on this paper. I already knew that I might end up with streaky coloring, but I thought it was okay. I was able to layer the yellow so that I could build a bit of values. I was able to get some light and dark with that yellow, and actually the darker areas tend to be a little orange, so again, I really like this color. It's really pretty. And then I just had fun. I just colored. Using the fine liner on this paper was a joy, except that being slippery on this paper, I had a hard time controlling it. I'm already not very good at lining my work with a fine liner. My hand is not very steady, but it was a bit harder on this paper just because there's no grip to help me slow down. But I was able to color with that black liner, the tires and the shadows, and it was really enjoyable. So all in all, that's a wonderful box. I'm really happy that we were lucky to have a second box this month. Thank you very much, ARTSNACKS. Again, I'm going to try to look for the right kind of paper to use with these markers because I think they're fun and I like the brush tip a lot. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're brand new here, please consider subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to click on the little bell to let you know when I'm uploading another video. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye bye.